Finding your way.
A guide to Portfolio Northwest.
By the room.
Hello, this is Eddie Rower. We're going over the water to Birkenhead to see the artist. And we're going to have a chat to him. Tadhg Devlin.
When I was little, my sister got the ferry with my mum and me auntie and my nan. Got on the beach, with some sandcastles.
Well, we took the ferry straight to Dublin. Coming home, we went the other way. From Dunleary to Holyhead.
Do you like working in lots of different places?
Do I like working in lots of different places? Lots of different places in the world or in Liverpool?
Anywhere?
Well, yeah, initially when I started doing photography, I started working in photo stories. So I started doing things that would sell to magazines and newspapers and so on. So I used to come up with different ideas and travelled to Cuba and Russia and Berlin, came up with different ideas. Didn't go to Thailand, no. But I was trying to do different sort of stories that would sell. So I did a thing on Cuban boxers, I did a thing on cabaret scene in East Berlin.
Did you sell your pictures?
Yeah, sold them to different magazines and so on. Yeah, yeah. So some of them were published in America and Ireland, England and Germany.
Wales.
Not in Wales, no. But there was one photo story I did on these priests. Because I saw this little advert in the Irish Post. It was these priests who did this rock and roll show. And I thought, oh, that might be good. So I went along and photographed these priests. And, you know, one was Father Jimmy Murray, but when he was on stage, he preferred to be known as Father Johnny Cash. Because he used to do all these Johnny Cash songs. So he was dressed up with cowboy boots and a hat. And he used to
Johnny Cash.
do Johnny Cash songs.
Who inspires you? Who inspires you to do photographs?
Who inspires me to do photographs? Lots of different photographers, because I've been doing it for quite a few years now. So initially I started with the famous well-known photographers, Henri Cartier-Bresson, French guy, Ansel Adams, an American photographer, and then more recently looking at more Japanese photography, lots of Japanese photographers. Also coming up, because there hasn't been that many Irish photographers who've looked at these themes that I'm looking at. So I was getting lots of inspiration as well from playwrights, people who write plays about Ireland and how it's changed over the years. You know, people leaving Ireland and then coming back and looking at themes of emigration. So it was also, as well as photographers, other art writers and poets and so on. Because Ireland is a bigger, you know, it's a big world. A lot of different, so rather than just photographers, looking at other people as well to inspire you.
Why don't you take pictures of their faces?
Why don't I take pictures of their faces? Oh, of these ones? Well, initially it was looking at, you know, people leaving Ireland. So, you know, I went on different ferries, because there's only one ferry that you can get this picture from. Because the others, they let you look out the side. And if you go on Stena to Dunleary, you can have a look, you know, at the back. So there's only one type of ferry.
So that's the back?
This is the back,
Back of the boat?
So that's looking back to Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
So you've left Ireland.
Yeah.
So you're in the ferry, and then you're travelling. It's like all these people who left Ireland over the years and travelled over to the UK. So you're looking back. And also these bars. It's like you're...
So is that going to Dunleary?
No, that's going to Holyhead.
Holyhead?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with you now.
So it's looking back to Ireland.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
a lot of the pictures are about looking back at where you've come from.
Oh, yeah.
And also, you know, I wanted these people sort of looking looking as they're looking back. So that's why I'm not showing their
Yeah.
faces. But this is just for this piece of work. And also, they have this saying: once you leave a country, you never return the same. It's not quite as
Because I've
big a
noticed that
change.
when you've been out of a country for a long time, you go back, it isn't the same.
No, yeah.
It isn't.
You change and the country changes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so that's why I was trying to, because these bars, there's this other phrase that I remember leaving,
It
saying,
is, yeah.
as you're locked into exile. Exile is what like
Yeah.
when you leave. So that's why these bars represent that's what I was looking at. That was the idea.
Do the people in the picture know that they're having their photographs taken? Do they know you?
Do I know the people in the pictures and if they're having their photograph taken? No, I don't know any of them people at all. And like I said, I don't think many of them knew that I was photographing because I wanted them to look sort of natural as well. Yeah, because like I said, once people know, then they start acting slightly differently and so on. But these pictures are quite different to the other ones that I'm doing in the Bluecoat, because I'm meeting up with people and then speaking to them, so they know they're going to have the photograph taken, and they're going to be in black and white. So these are in colour. So these are the ones that are going to be in black and white. And
Why?
good question.
Are you going to paint them?
No, I'm not going to paint them, but I just want to change from colour to black and white. And also, it's looking at these people who came over a long time ago. So it's looking at like using black and white photography in that way as well. Like it looks kind of, when you look at like black and white picture, it looks kind of old-fashioned, doesn't it? Because we're so used to colour now.
How do the people feel?
How do the people feel that I photographed?
Yeah.
Some of them didn't know that they were being photographed. Because I wanted them to look natural. So I didn't want to set something up.
Natural, like that it is now.
Sort of real. So, as if, because once the camera's on you, you sort of change, yeah. Because you're aware the camera's looking at you. So,
When you know.
yeah, then you're just acting normal. So, just if you're walking down the street as normal, you're going to react differently to when if someone has a camera on you as you're walking down the street. So a lot of the time I was trying to get people normal and acting normal.
Nou, my first young been on the ferry with the Bluecoat. And all my mates are.
Tadhg Devlin. Looked at the pictures. Georgia. How in the picture? Thinking about London now. I'm pleased about the pictures.
I made a boat and make it blue sky and did a water. His name is Tadhg Devlin. Marlene Robinson, travelling to Ireland, out of ships. I'm looking forward to the future. It's very nice.
Maar zij gaan en met het paard and on the ferry and go to the sea, to Paris, come back and go get back to Liverpool on sunshine, and off the boat.
It's a boat. And I drawed it and I painted it with clouds. I like boats because I used to go on one, a boat, ages ago with my mum, with my dad.